जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर। रामदूत अतुलित बलरामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमत निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा, कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा। हाथ वज्र ध्वजा विराजे, कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन, तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर, राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे, रामचंद्र के काज सवारे। लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही सोई अमित जीवन पल पावे, चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा, हर पर से जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, अष्टभर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवर भुल जाए, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाए। और देवता जितना धरहि, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करहि। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई। जो सत बार पाठ करे कोई, छूटे ही बंदी महा सुख होई। जो यहाँ पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, कोई सिद्धि साके गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महातेरा। की जय नाथ हृदय महातेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसउ सुरभूप। बोलो पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। वा भुवना पृथिवी वा वरुणा तस्यास्ते पृथिवी देवयजनी प्रेष्ठे अग्नि मना दमना दया दधे ॐ उद्भव्या स्वगणे प्रतिजागृहे त्वमिष्टा पुरते संसृजेतामयं च अस्मिन् सदास्ते आद्युतरस्मिन् विश्वे देवा यजमानयस्य सिद्धता ॐ अयं तैर्मयात्मा जातवेदस्ते निधस्व वरधस्व चेहा वरधया च स्मान् प्रजया पशुभिः ब्रह्मा वर्चसेना अनादिना समीधया स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये जातवेदसे इदं मम अस्मिन् हव्याचहोदना स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये जातवेदसे इदं मम घृतं तीव्रं जहोदना अग्नये जातवेदसे स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये जातवेदसे इदं मम घृतेना वर्धयामसि बृहस्योचाय विषय स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये अङ्गिरसे इदं मम जातवेदस्ते निधस्व वरधस्व चेहा वरधया च स्मान् प्रजया पशुभिः ब्रह्मा वर्चसेना अनादिना समीधया स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये जातवेदसे इदं मम जातवेदस्ते निधस्व वरधस्व चेधा वरधया च स्मान् प्रजया पशुभिः ब्रह्मा वर्चसेना अनादिना समीधया स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये जातवेदसे इदं मम वर्धस्वाचेधा वर्धयाचस्मान् प्रजया पशुभिः ब्रह्मा वर्चसेना अनार्येण समेधया स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये जातवेदसे इदं नाम जातवेदस्तिनेधस्वा वर्धस्वाचेधा वर्धयाचस्मान् प्रजया पशुभिः ब्रह्मा वर्चसेना अनार्येण समेधया स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये जातवेदसे इदं नाम जातवेदस्तिनेधस्वा वर्धस्वाचेधा वर्धयाचस्मान् प्रजया पशुभिः ब्रह्मा वर्चसेना अनार्येण समेधया स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये जातवेदसे इदं नाम वाचं न स्वागतो इदं अग्नये इदं नाम इदं सोमाय इदं नाम इदं प्रजापतये इदं नाम इदं इन्द्राय इदं नाम ज्योति सूर्यो स्वाहा ज्योति वर्च स्वाहा सूर्यो ज्योति स्वाहा सजुरुश्रसेन्द्रवत्या जोषानो सूर्यो वेतु स्वाहा ज्योतिरग्नि स्वाहा ज्योतिर्भर्च स्वाहा ज्योतिरग्नि स्वाहा सजुरात्रेन्द्रवत्या जोषानो अग्निवेतु स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये प्राणाय इदन्ना मम इदं वायवे अपनाय इदन्ना मम इदं आदित्याय व्यानाय इदन्ना मम वायवादितेभ्यः प्राणापानव्यनेभ्यः स्वाहा इदम् अग्नि वायवादितेभ्यः इदन्ना मम रसोऽमृतम् ब्रह्मा भूर्भुवः स्वरो स्वाहा भगवते रामचन्द्राय स्वाहा भगवते वासुदेवाय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय स्वाहा भगवते वासुदेवाय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय स्वाहा भगवते शिवाय स्वाहा भगवते प्रणवाय महानीलनादेवाय महायुगेश्वराय स्वाहा।
ॐ नमो श्री भगवते प्रणवाय महानीलनादेवाय महायुगेश्वराय स्वाहा।
ॐ नमो श्री भगवते प्रणवाय महानीलनादेवाय महायुगेश्वराय स्वाहा।
ॐ सचरेकं ब्रह्मणे स्वाहा।
ॐ सचरेकं ब्रह्मणे स्वाहा।
ॐ सचरेकं ब्रह्मणे स्वाहा।
ॐ सर्वेभ्यो देवेभ्यो स्वाहा।
ॐ सर्वेभ्यो देवेभ्यो स्वाहा। ॐ
भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा। ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा। भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा।
Please stand for Punahuti. ॐ सर्वमय पूर्णाहं स्वाहा। ॐ
सर्वं वै पूर्णाहं स्वाहा। ॐ सर्वं वै पूर्णाहं स्वाहा।
Please be seated. ॐ तनुवाग्नियसि
तन्वा मे पाहि।
ॐ आयुराग्नियसि
आयुर्मे देहि।
ॐ वरचोदाग्नियसि
वरचो मे देहि।
ॐ अग्नियनमे
तन्वहानं तन्मया प्रीणा।
ॐ मेधामि देवा
सविता दधातु।
ॐ मेधामि देवी
सरस्वत्यार्घातु
ॐ नेहामे अस्विना
देवावधातं पुष्करास्रजो
ॐ वीर्यमसि वीर्यमयि देहि
ॐ बालमसि बालं मयि देहि
ॐ तेजोऽसि तेजोमयि देहि
ॐ ओजोऽसि ओजोमयि देहि
ॐ मन्यरसि मन्यमयि देहि
ॐ साहोऽसि साहोमयि देहि
ॐ ब्रह्मात्मनं
ब्रह्मवेन्
ब्रह्मयागनो
ब्रह्मणाहुतं
ब्रह्मेव तेन गन्तव्यं
ब्रह्मकर्मा समाधिना
ॐ तत्सत् हरि ॐ
श्री परमात्मने नमः
सर्वेषामङ्गलं भूयात् सर्वे सन्तु निरामयात् सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्
सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भूयात् सर्वे सन्तु निरामयात् सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भूयात्
तदन्तु सर्वभूतानि निरातङ्कानि सन्तु च
प्रीतिरस्तु परस्परं सिद्धिरस्तु च कर्मणं सिद्धिरस्तु च कर्मणं सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भूयात् सर्वे सन्तु निरामयात्
स्वस्य सुरात्मनित्यापं चक्रजाभ्यासनिर्वस्तु
स्वस्यस्तु दीपते नित्यं शान्तिरस्तु चतुष्पदे शान्तिरस्तु चतुष्पदे सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भूयात् सर्वे सन्तु निरामयात्
शान्तिरस्तु नो देवस्य कुर्वस्व शिवं तत्
सर्वतः शान्तिरस्तु नो सौम्या भवन्तु भूतानि सौम्या भवन्तु भूतानि सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भूयात् सर्वे सन्तु निरामयात्
वन्देवो जगदस्तस्ता
प्रजापालाय देवेश शान्तिं कुरु जगत्पते शान्तिं कुरु जगत्पते सर्वे
Sitaram, everyone, and welcome again to our fifth session of our Ramayana Yajna. I'm so happy to see all of you here. I know most of you left about 3 o'clock today after the Shiva Murti Stapna, and you probably went home, showered, and came right back like I did. Or like Ramesh went to work and he came back right after. So many of you have sacrificed to be here, to be part of this, and it's a momentous occasion for all of us. Divinity is within us, and divinity can only come when we are in association with Godhead. And where can you feel that vibration of Godhead? Right here, Pranav, right here at the ashram. Look at this Mandir, look how meticulous it is. And by the leadership of our own Guruji and Swami G, we are able to portray this arena for you to expand your own internal spiritual being. We will have a few bhajans before Pandit or Vyas comes up. So we'll have a bhajan, a Ram bhajan by Randy. So Randy Gokul, you can go ahead. And right after we'll have Tirat Bhai from Shiv Shakti Mandir. And we'll have Ramesh Ramraj all the way from Texas for a bhajan. And then we'll have, perhaps by that time, our Vyas will come in. Thank you.
नंदन का अभिनंदन करिए, चित संचित कर वंदन करिए। भाद्र अश्वनी रेन हंदिहारे, वसुदेव देव की दुलारे। कृष्ण रूप विष्णु अवतारे, श्री चरणन में वंदन करिए। नंदन का अभिनंदन करिए। झूला झूले रे नंदलाल, यशोमती मैया का गोपाल। झूला झूले रे नंदलाल, यशोमती मैया का गोपाल। झूला झूले, झूला झूले, झूला झूले, झूला झूले, झूला झूले रे नंदलाल। झूला झूले, झूला झूले रे नंदलाल, यशोमती मैया का गोपाल। इसको देख के सब दुख भूले, हमें आशा के झूले झूले। इसको देख के सब दुख भूले, हमें आशा के झूले झूले। चंदा को सूरज को झूले, मन को मिले विश्राम। झूला झूले, झूला झूले रे नंदलाल, यशोमती मैया का गोपाल। झूला झूले, झूला झूले, झूला झूले, झूला झूले, झूला झूले रे नंदलाल। झूला झूले रे नंदलाल, यशोमती मैया का गोपाल। कितना प्यारा, कितना सुंदर, श्यामल श्यामल मन है मन है। कितना प्यारा, कितना लागे लीला में ये भार झूला झूले रे नंदलाल यशोमती मैया का गोपाल झूला झूले रे नंदलाल यशोमती मैया का गोपाल झूला झूले झूला झूले झूला झूले झूला झूले झूला झूले रे नंदलाल झूला झूले रे नंदलाल यशोमती मैया का गोपाल झूला झूले रे नंदलाल यशोमती मैया का गोपाल यशोमती मैया का गोपाल यशोमती मैया का गोपाल
Thank you, Randy. While the switch occurs, I just want to welcome all our distinguished pundits and priests from various places. We see our brother Devan Kisun here. Thank you for coming tonight. And just as well, our shrotas, we've already completed Hawan, so we have Auntie Kamal Ram Suchit, Rano Tribawan and his mother-in-law, Indira, and Auntie Tulamde. So thank you. Oh, and Auntie Tara Sankar. Your name was not on the list. I memorized that. Thank you. Thank you so much. They've all been here all day, and now they're back again this afternoon, this evening, to perform the Hawan Yajna. And now we'll have our brother from Shiv Shakti Mandir.
सीताराम 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 कहिए जाहि विधि राखे राम ताहि विधि रहिए सीताराम 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 कहिए जाहि विधि राखे राम ताहि विधि रहिए सीताराम 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 कहिए जाहि विधि राखे राम ताहि विधि रहिए सीताराम 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 कहिए जाहि विधि राखे राम ताहि विधि रहिए सीताराम सीताराम मुख में हो राम नाम राम सेवा हाथ में तू अकेले नहीं प्यारे राम तेरे साथ में सिया राम सिया राम मुख में हो राम नाम राम तेरे साथ में तू अकेले नहीं प्यारे राम तेरे साथ में विधि का विधान जान, हान लाभ सहिए, राम रस त्याग प्यारे, राम तेरे हाथ में।
सीताराम 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 कहिए, चाहि विधि रखे राम, ताहि विधि रहिए। सीताराम सीताराम।
पिया अभिमान तो फिर मान नहीं पाएगा, होगा प्यारे वही जो श्री राम जी को भाएगा।
सिया राम सिया राम।
पिया अभिमान तो फिर मान नहीं पाएगा, होगा प्यारे वही जो श्री राम जी को भाएगा। फल आशा त्याग शुभ काम करते रहिए, जाहि विधि राखे राम, ताहि विधि रहिए।
सीताराम 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 कहिए, जाहि विधि राखे राम, ताहि विधि रहिए। सीताराम सीताराम।
जिंदगी की दौर सो हाथ दीना नाथ के, महलों में राखे चाहे झोपड़ी में वास के।
सिया राम सिया राम।
जिंदगी की दौर सो हाथ दीना नाथ के, महलों में राखे चाहे झोपड़ी में वास के। धन्यवाद निर्विवाद राम राम कहिए, जाहि विधि राखे राम, ताहि विधि रहिए।
सीताराम 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 कहिए, जाहि विधि राखे राम, ताहि विधि रहिए। सीताराम सीताराम।
आशा एक राम जी से दूजी आशा छोड़ दे, नाता एक राम जी से दूजे नाता तोड़ दे।
सिया राम सिया राम।
आशा एक राम जी से दूजी आशा छोड़ दे, नाता एक राम जी से दूजे नाता तोड़ दे। साधु संग राम रंग अंग अंग रंगिए, काम रस त्याग प्यारे राम रस पगिए। सीताराम 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 कहिए, जाहि विधि राखे राम, ताहि विधि रहिए। सीताराम 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 कहिए, जाहि विधि राखे राम, ताहि विधि रहिए। सीताराम 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 कहिए, जाहि विधि राखे राम, ताहि विधि रहिए।
ॐ नमः नमोऽस्तु ते व्यास विशालबुद्धि पुलारविन्दं यतपत्रनेत्रं येन त्वयं भारततैलपूर्णं प्रज्वलितो ज्ञानमया प्रदीपं प्रेम से बोलो व्यास महाराज की जय. Remain standing please, brothers and sisters. प्रेम से बोलो व्यास महाराज की
जय.
बैठ जाओ सब कोई. Be seated please, brothers and sisters. Thank you.
Hari Hari O Hari O Hari O Hari Hari O Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Vasudevang Sutang Devang Kansachanuramardhanam Devaki Paramanandan Krishnang Vande Jagadguru Vasudevang Sutang Devang Kansachanuramardhanam Devaki Paramanandan Krishnang Vande Jagadguru Krishna Kripalu Krishna Kripalu Kripanidhi Keshava Dina Bandhu Daya Krishna Kripalu Krishna
कृपालु कृपानिधि केशव दीनबन्धु
That was Ramesh all the way from Texas. Lived right in front of Govindan Ashram back in Guyana. Devotees all, on behalf of the Pranav from the ashram or temple, Swami G, the executive, and the members, we want to welcome all of you to our 5th session of Ramayana Yajna. Over the last 4 sessions, well, 3 sessions in here and 1 outside this morning, we have learned so much. I personally have learned about so many things, and one of the things that actually was very outstanding was to see the stapna this morning of the Shiva Murti, or bringing life to a Murti that we have spent hours and hours and months and years in preparing to have it at this time. So we will now go straight into the Vyas Puja and Arti. Thank you. And when you stand, please take 1 step forward, just in anticipation of 250 people tonight. 1.
स्वागतम श्री राम शरणागतम श्री राम स्वागतम श्री राम शरणागतम श्री राम स्वागतम श्री स्वागतं सुस्वागतं शरणं
आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कलित ललित सियपी की आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कलित ललित सियपी की आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कलित ललित सियपी की आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कलित ललित सियपी की आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कलित ललित सियपी की आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कलित ललित सियपी की गावत ब्रह्मादिक मुनि नारद वाल्मीक विज्ञान विशारद सुख संग कादि शेषयन सारद वरई पवन सुत कीरति नीति आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कलित ललित सियपी की आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कलित ललित सियपी ओ कीरति कलित ललित सियपी की राम कीरति कलित ललित सियपी की
विप्र मंडली, श्रोतागण, प्यारे भाइयों और बहनों तथा बच्चे, सबको हाथ जोड़ करके भगवान को प्रार्थना करो. My dear beloved brother pandits, brothers and sisters, children all, let us all clasp our hands please as we join together in Prana. Prana means prayers, and as we pray we seek the blessings, the guidance and protection from that Almighty Father, Bhagavan Shri Ram and Guru Maharaj. Om He Rama Purushottama Narhare Narayana Keshava Govindam Garuradvaja Gunanidhi Damodhar Madhava He Krishna Kamalapate Yadupate Sitapate Shripate Vaikunt Adipate Characharapate Lakshmi Pate Pahimam Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Let us place our forehead on the floor please as we bow to Bhagavan. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. प्रेम से बोलो श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की, प्रेम से बोलो व्यास महाराज की, प्रेम से बोलो सत्य सनातन धर्म की. My dear brothers and sisters, I know that we all belong to Satya Sanatan Vedic Dharma. That is this beautiful religion, that which name we are chanting at the moment. Just now, I just say Prem se bolo Satya Sanatan Dharma ki jai. I didn't hear it loudly enough. Prem se bolo Satya Sanatan Dharma ki jai. Wow. Kotisha dhanyavad. Thank you.
Over to Ravyasji.
ॐ भूर्भुवस्व तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् भूर्भुवः स्वः ओमाञ्जनाय च विद्महि महाबलाय धीमहि तन्नो हनुमत् प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः ॐ महादेव्यै च विद्महि ब्रह्मपत्नी च धीमहि तन्नो वाणी प्रचोदयात् भूर्भुवः स्वः इदमग्नि जातु वेदसे त्वामग्निरिदं न मम। प्यारे विद्वान मंडली, श्रोता सज्जनों, पूज्य स्वामी जी, आज ये यज्ञ के लिए अंतिम रात्रि है। भगवान श्री राम का जो गुणान्यवाद गान अथवा श्रवण करने के लिए यहाँ पर हम लोग उपस्थित हैं। मैं आशा रखता हूँ कि सभी भक्तजन प्रेम और भक्ति के साथ बैठ करके भगवान का जो यश, उनका जो नाम हम लोग गान अथवा श्रवण करेंगे। Most revered Swami G, learned Pandits, Daman Ji, and our Consul, Honorary Consul General from Guyana. He's here for the Guyana Embassy here. Bhai Mani Ji, and all devotees and friends who are here. I welcome you to this, the final night session of this Ramayana Yajna, that it is done in honor of Swami Ji's birthday, his 80th birthday. And the highlight, one of the highlights of this yajna was the installation of Bhagwan Shiva, a murti, a standing Shiva. And when you look at Lord Shiva standing, you will see that his hand is up. In the Vedic chanting, in the Rudram, it says, Ayam me hastu Bhagavan. It says that the Lord resides in your hand. That is why when we wake up in the morning, we are told to open your hands and recite this mantra, Karagre vasate Lakshmi, Karamadhe Saraswati, Karamuleta Govindam, Prabhate Karadarshana. The Lord residing in our hands means that we should use our hands in life to do things that are good, to help, to create institutions whereby people can learn about not only secular knowledge, but to have religious knowledge. Religious knowledge plays a very important role in our life. And Swamiji has planted the seed with these young children. And as they grow older, I am sure they will continue to follow the dharma. They will learn to respect their elders. And they will be all pioneers of Sri Satya Sanatan Vedic Dharma. since we have done the puja today to install. Installation is called Pran Pratishta. If you go to Gerard Street or you go to Ashwarya or Gopal, anywhere where murtis are being sold, those murtis there, you can keep them in your home like you have a museum. But when a murti of a size like what we have here, then you have to do what is called Pran Pratishta. Pran means life, and the installing of the murti with this puja, where we ask that the murti may be treated not as an ordinary entity, but as a guest that comes to your home, who you will take care of. So too, since the ordinary murti is pictures you have in your home, that's fine, but you should go and put a flower there and say hello to them, how are you doing? If someone come to your home and you put them in a room, they're your guests, and you never turn back to see what is going on, then eventually you may have sad news. So too, when we are blessed to have temples and murtis, it is important when the installation is done properly that you talk to them. You do a little arti, you put a little flower daily, because they are considered to be life entity. So on this occasion, tonight we'll talk a little bit about Bhagwan Shiva, and also we will go, as I said last night, the Ramayana based on union, separation, and reunion. The union part was when King Dashrath was his son, his four sons, they were blessed to get married, and they returned home, and there was Jabate Rama Byahi Ghar Aaye Nita Nava Mangala Mudha Bataye. After the marriage ceremony of Bhagwan Sri Ram and his brothers, they're all mangal, all auspiciousness. But life is made up, as you have heard so many times, of the pairs of opposite. And there came separation. The Lord had to be separated. And as he was separated, along with Mata Sita and Lakshman, last night you heard about the direction that was given to him by Bharadwaj Muni, what direction you should take. And to continue that, yes, he met with Valmiki Muni, and Valmiki Muni told him, he asked him, he says, Lord, tell me where I should reside. And then the Lord gave, there are 14 places that Bhagwan Sri Ram were told to reside. The most important one was the concluding doha, which we didn't do. And this doha says, Swami Sakha Pitu Mata Guru Jinke Yah Tumata Tinke Man Mandir Basahu Siya Sahit Dono Bhrat Bolo Ram 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 Bolo
Bolo Ram Ram Bolo Ram
Swami Sakha Pitu Mata Guru. This is called Sharanagati. When Tulsidas Ji, the four ghat, the four different spots of the where this Ramayana was preached, Tulsidas he was at Sharanagati Ghat, where you take refuge, total surrendering. So he's saying, Swami Sakha, he who accepts you as your master, as their master. Swami Sakha means their friend. Pitu, father. Mata, mother. Guru, your teacher. Tinke yah tumata Tinke man mandir basahu Shiva Raghunando Bhra Bolo Ram, 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 Bolo Ram. Ram, 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 Bolo Ram. Along with Janaki Mata, Lakshman and Sri Ram, Valmiki Ji says, those who surrender to you in totality reside in their heart. So tonight we will continue the Katha. There are different Khans of the Ramayana. Aranya Khan described about the rishis and the munis that the Lord had to meet with. He met with Sarbhanga, Sutikshan, and so many others to fulfill their desires and wishes. Then Kiskinda Khan talk about Hanumanji. Pranav Pavana Kumar Kalaban Pavak Jnana Ghara Jasu Hridayagar Bas hi Ram Sar Chap Dhara Kathaya Ramb Hot Hai Sunahu Veer Hanuman आई के आसन लीजिए सिया सहित भगवान. Whenever Katha is done, Hanumanji is invited. When Bhagwan Sri Ram, I'm going a little fast forward just to make this point, so don't feel I'm jumping around, but just to make the importance of Hanumanji. At the Arambha, when a Katha begins, we ask him to come and take his seat. Aaye ke asana lijiye siya sahit Bhagwan, along with Mata Sita and Sri Ram, because Mata Sita, Bhagwan Ram and Lakshmana was imprinted in the heart of Hanuman. So when the Lord accomplished his mission and he was going back to Swadham, the people of Ayodhya, they were fortunate he took them with him. Even the dubha, the grass of Ayodhya, was taken by the Lord. But there were 5 people who were not given the opportunity to go to Swadham or Vaikuntha, heaven. And he asked, Bhibhishan was one. We'll talk about Bhibhishan tonight. There were 2 members of his army who was with him, and they will go at night and have enjoyment with the people in Lanka, because Lanka, was filled with demons, drinking, eating, and all sorts of things. And the Lord knew that. The other one was Jamavant. Jamavant, he did not take him. And also Hanumanji. So if Hanumanji is the greatest bhakt, why Hanumanji didn't get to go? Hanumanji was not allowed to go because the Lord asked him. He says, Lord, I will go with you, but tell me honestly if your katha will be sung in heaven. Bhagwan says, no. I will be there, but I will not get your katha. He says, well, I live to hear the name of you, and because of this, I will remain here. And that is why Hanumanji is one of the Chiranjeevi. There are 7 Chiranjeevi, 7 immortal beings. Ashwattama Valiravyaaso, Hanuman Vibhishana, Kripaya Parashuramascha, Saptate Chiranjeevana. This prayer, we ask that the Sapta Chiranjeevi may bless Swami G, that his life, the remaining of his life, whether 80 plus 20 plus another 10, we don't know. But we can't be glutton. We ask, Jive me Sraddha Shitam. So this prayer. So this is why when Charo Yuga Paratap Tumhara, Hanumanji resides in all 4 ages, but wherever Rama Katha is done, he is present there. This story that I will tell you is not in Dwapar or Treta. In Bombay, there was a Ram Katha going on. And the Bhakta, the Vyakta asked, the Vyas asked the sponsors that I want you to put a seat next to me and Hanumanji will reside there. So he said it publicly. So one bright Alec went to him and said, you know, I can't see Hanumanji there. So the Panditji said, he's the son of the wind. You can't see him. He says, no, but we are feeling the wind. So he says, okay. Come tomorrow, you'll see Hanumanji. So he went there and all pumped up that I've tested the Pandit and I know he will fail. He says, before I start, I want you to move this table. And he tried until he sweat. And he could not move the seat there. Then the Panditji told him, that is the power of Hanuman. He was examining. You know, when Ganesh was drinking milk at all the temples, in our temple, people came there and they had faith, but they didn't have faith too. So one gentleman asked me, he said, do you have a suction hose here that is taking this milk? I said, you can go around and see. Do it, check it, and if you feel it's not, then report us to the newspaper. But the same way, he was looking to see if there was anything that this seat was screwed on to on the ground, and there was nothing. So Hanumanji is invited here, and now we are going to go into prayer. Tonight's prayer is dedicated to Bhagavan Shiva. Bhagavan Shiva said to Parvati, Soi mama ishta deva raghubira. We learned that there's no difference between Sri Ram and Shiva Bhagavan. He says, my personal choice of worship is that to Raghubir Sri Ram. And the Lord has said, we will read a Chaupaya too, that how it is great to worship Bhagavan Shiva. There is only God in our dharma. You have heard this so many times on TV, temples. But the Lord, who is Purna, He is placed in different compartments. We have Brahma, the creator, Vishnu, preserver, Shiva, regenerator. But they are all one and the same at different times for different functions to perform. They're there. So we will do a little prayer to Bhagavan Shiva because we have established such a beautiful Swami G and his devotees here. They've worked very hard. When you come here, you're greeted well, and the food is very tasty. That's why tonight we'll finish at least before 11 so that you can enjoy the bhojan. The people working in the kitchen, the ladies, the youths, and the Kirtan Mandali, all under the leadership of Swami G. You see, in Sanatan Dharma, we have visionaries. To keep this Dharma alive today, firstly, we have Veda Vyas. The Vedas were taught orally. And after many, many years, very few people held on to the oral knowledge that was given to them. And Vyasa foresaw that it would be important to pen these Vedic scripture or the Vedas into books. And he started to write the Vedas so that today we can read and we can quote from the Vedas. Secondly, we have Jagat Guru Sankaracharya. Sankaracharya, they were all visionaries. He wrote the Brahma Sutra most recently, and the Brahma Sutra is an essence of the Vedas, the Bhagavad Puran, and many other Puran. And last but not least, we have Sant Tulsidas. Tulsidas wrote the Ramayana. Ramayana was written by Valmiki. So Valmiki was the first visionary person, but he wrote it in Sanskrit. And the mass could not understand the language because Sanskrit is a very classical language. So Tulsidas, when he came, he said, I am going to reach out to the public. And what he did, he wrote the Ramayana, Tulsi Ramcharitramanas in Awadhi Bhasha, the language that is spoken in Ayodhya, Mithila, and also in Saral Hindi, simple Hindi. So Tulsidas knew that in this age of Kali, this Ramayana will be the tool to help mankind to follow the dharmic principles, because everything you need to know. A family unit, you can learn from the Ramayana. Leadership, Ramayana. How a king should rule, Ramayana. Everything is in this simple book in a story form. So for all of us who are here, we must try in our own humble way to be visionaries. We have quite a few people here tonight who, in their lives, they have made contribution to the less fortunate and to bring about awareness about our dharma amongst the old. Recently, we had a seminar at our temple that pertained to abuse of elderly. It was conducted by Damanji. These are all the things we should try to keep our spectacle clean so that we can have. And Swami G is a role model where this is concerned, because he's 80 and at age 100 he may not have the energy to do what he did, but he planted the seed. So with these few words, we pray to Bhagavan Shiva. देवराज सेव्यमान पावनाधि पंकजम व्यालयज्ञसुत बृंदु शेखरम कृपाकरम नारदादियोगी वृंद बंदितं दिगंबरम काशिकापुराधनाथ कालभैरो मम भज
हरि
ओम.
नमः शिवाय.
Everybody should chant.
हरि ओम नमः शिवाय. हरि ओम नमः शिवाय. हरि ओम नमः शिवाय.
शिवाय नमो. शिवाय नमो. शिवाय
शिवाय नमो. हरि
ओम
नमः शिवाय. हरि ओम नमः शिवाय.
कर्पूर गौरम करुणावतारम संसार सारम भुजगेन्द्रहारम सदा वसंत
करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं
सदा वसंतं हृदयारवृन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि. सहितं नमामि. हर हर शंभो 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 महादेवा. हर हर शंभो महादेवा.
हरि हरि शंभो 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 महादेवा. हरि हरि शंभो 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 महादेवा.
सानंदमानंद वने वसंतम मानंद खंदम हितत्राप वृंदे वाराणसीनाथम नाथ नाथम श्री विश्वनाथम शरणं प्रपद हर हर शंभो देवा शंभो 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 महादेव शिव महादेव शिव महादेव शिव महादेव शिव महादेव महादेव
Shiva Mahadeva, Shiva Mahadeva, Shiva Mahadeva,
हर हर शंभो 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 महादेव
Shambho, Shambho,
Mahadeva,
हर हर शंभो शंभो
Shiva Mahadeva, Hari Hari Shambho, Shambho, Shiva Mahadeva, Shiva Mahadeva, Shiva Mahadeva, Shiva Mahadeva,
हर हर महादेव काशी विश्वनाथ शंभो हर हर महादेव हर हर महादेव हर हर महादेव शंभो शंभो महादेव Please recite this short prayer with me or after me, where we ask the Lord, Om Kalahara, Om Dukkahara, Om Daridrahara, O Bhagavan Shiva, may you remove these three affliction for us, from us: kal, untimely difficulty; dukkha, any form of suffering; daridrata, poverty, not of our pocket, but poverty of our mind. Prem se bolo Shiv Shankar Bhagavan. Paramaya Ramba Uttama Yah Dharani Sri Ram Jai Sri Ram Jai Sri Ram Jai Ram Jaya Jaya Rama Sitaram Ram 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 Raja Ram 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 Raja Ram 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 Sitaram Ram 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 Raja Ram शंभु के थापना मोरे हृदय परम कल्पना श्री राम जय ओम नमः शिवाय After Hanumanji returned from Lanka and he met the Lord and he told him about Mata Sita, that the state that she was in, she was At all time, although she was in Ashok Batika, which literally means there's no grief there, a garden that presents itself as one that gives you everything that is fresh, there's nothing for you to be worried about. Thereafter, Hanumanji, he delivered the Churamani, the ring was given to Mata Sita, the Churamani to Lord Rama, and the Lord now, at this time, decided that I have to go and free Mata Sita and remove Ravan from the scene that he is in. It continues that it was important to get to Lanka. Hanumanji flew from where he was to Lanka, but to get an army, and the Lord had a huge army. To get there, the bridge need to be made. This bridge that we hear about shows us that with Ram, you can bridge Jiva to Shiva. When you have the Lord with you, then the gap that exists between yourself and Paramatma, whether Shiva, Rama, whoever it is, you can able to bridge that gap. We must learn to build bridges of love, not hate. Remember the first night I said, the main chaupai for this katha is from Ramaraj, Uttarakhand, which we will discuss tomorrow evening, and that is Sabanar Kare Paraspara Priti. June Ramraj, every individual live with love. So Hanumanji did his job and the bridge was completed, and thereafter the Lord selected a spot. As Swami G and his group selected that spot to put Bhagwan Shiva, standing Shiva. Wherever and whenever you do something, you must make sure it is done at the right time and at the right place. Param Arambha Uttam Yahadharani. Bhagwan says, this earth here is very special. I will create the lingam, and I will do Shiva Bhagwan Puja. The Lord shows us that in our Godhead, Shiva is the destroyer. We are not praying to destroy our neighbors, our enemies, or even our friends. When we pray to Bhagwan Shiva, with his trident, the Trishul, he removes the gunas that deprive us from getting to God. So the Chaupai says,
Ram.
Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Linga thapi vidhi vat kar puja Shiva samana priya mohina ki duja Ram Shivadrogi mama bhagat kahava Sonar swapna mohina ki bhava Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shankar priya mama drogi Shiva drogi mama das Rama Shiva drogi mama das तेनर करगी कल्प भरे घोर नरक महवास सिया पति रामचंद्र की जय। रामचंद्र हनुमान की जय। शंकर प्रिय मम द्रोही शिव द्रोही मम दास। The Lord said, Linga Stapa Vidivatakara Puja. He established the lingam. And like today, we did an extensive puja to install Bhagwan Shiva. So when Bhagwan Shiva puja was done, the question was asked, who performed the puja? As I said, that they are not only Tulsi Ramayana, they are Valmiki Ramayana, Sankavali Ramayana, Ramayana Sudha, so many Ramayana. According to one writer, and I know this will not go over very good with some of our belief, but it is said that Ramachandra Bhagwan asked Jamavant that I need a priest to perform this function. But I need such a priest who knows the Vedic tradition and is also a Vaishnava. This Vaishnava Sampradaya, there are two Sampradaya, there are two groups or two sections among many other sections that came from Sanatana Dharma. One is those who believe in Bhagwan Shiva, and the others who totally believe in Vishnu Bhagwan and his avatar. Tulsi Das wrote this Ramayana about 500 years ago, and in order to clear this doubt, these chaupais were written where Bhagwan Sri Rama said, Shiva Drohi, Drohi means enmity, Mama Dasa Kahava. You cannot be my servant if you disrespect Shiva. And in the Doha he says, Sankara Priya Mama Drohi. If you love Shiva and you disregard me, then Te Narakarahi Kalpa Bhari Ghora Narak Mahabas. You will suffer many torments in hell. I does not subscribe 100% that hell is above, but I do believe from a Vedantic point of view, it says hell and heaven is a condition of your mind. So when it says Ghora Narak, you are living, but you are suffering all four corners. If you turn here, Chayna nahi bahar, Chayna nahi bhitar. If you go to work, you're not happy. If you're at home, things are always going wrong. You want to watch television and one of the kids want to look at Harry Potter or something else. So this is considered, you have it, but you cannot enjoy it. So Bhagwan Shiva, Bhagwan Ram made it clear that to love me, you have to worship Shiva. And Shiva said the same thing. So who was the chosen one to come? And Jamavant said to him, he said, look, the only person that I can tell you that knows, Ravan was not an ordinary person. Ravan did Rachaita of many of the stotras of Lord Shiva. He was learned in the Vedas, but you know the other side of him. Because of the lust and the power-drunk person he was, all of the knowledge that he had went in the basket. So Jamavant says that this is the only person available. The message came to Ravan. Ravan went there, and Ravan was such a learned person. What he said, he says, Ram, I cannot do this puja for you because Sita is not here. But in the absence of Sita, he placed this kush grass. And he says, this is your adhangini. When certain functions are performed, it is important that the Dharma Patni be side by side of their husband. So the puja was done, and Bhagwan Ram said, you perform my puja and you have to get dakshina. Lord, Ravan said, dakshina? You don't even have your wife. What dakshina you can give me? You are Banwasi. You're roaming in the forest. He says, no. Tell me what you want. I will give it to you. He says, there are two versions of the story. One says that he asked the Lord that not in this life, at any time, I must have love for you. Bhagavan said, you must too. And the other side of the story says that Ravan told him that I can bring Sita and give it to you. And that can be the end of this war, but I want you to come and fight with me, so that at the end of my life, you must be there as I leave this body. So this is one aspect of tonight's katha, where the puja was done, and after the puja was done, you know, that Bhibhishan, before the Lord marched to Lanka, the brother of Ravan, there were three brothers, and their likeness was quite different. Ravan wanted not to be killed by a man, other than a man and a monkey. Kumbhakaran wants to sleep for 6 months and be awake for 6 months. And Bhibhishan, he was a true bhakta. He says, I would like to have that lalasa, that longing for your feet, O Lord. And because of this, in Sundarkand, there's a beautiful doha, and then we'll continue. श्रवण सुजस सुनियायहु प्रभु भंजन भव पीर त्राहि त्राहि आरत हरण शरण सुखद रघुबीर बोलो राम बोलो राम But before Bhibhishan left his brother, he tried his utmost to persuade him from the path that he chose and to take the path of righteousness. He says, oh my brother, he addressed him as not. Your elder brother is like your father in the absence of father. Kama krodha mad lobha sab he nath Nath narak ke pant. You are dominated with these qualities. Kam, lust, krodh, anger, lobha, greed. They are two pant. They are two roads in life. As it says, dorang duniya mein do raste. There are two roads. One would lead you to happiness, enjoyment, devotion, and all the good things. But the other raste will lead you to destruction. They are pant groups. You have social groups, you have political groups, all sorts of groups. But here he's talking that they are do pant. And the pant that you are in is an unrighteous one because of your own quality. But sab par ragu Sab par hari raghubir bhaje Bhajahi bhaje jahi sant. Go to that Lord who the saints and sages worship. They sing his praises. Oh my brother, oh Tat, change your direction. As I told you last night, if we have a gra, the gra maybe in Shani or any other position. But for you to remove that graha, you change your disha. You change your thinking and do your puja and worship, and then you will go on the right path. It will lead you, difficulty comes, but it will also go. In one other chaupai, Bhabhishan tried to convince his brother that he was going on the wrong track.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Shri Ram
Jai Ram,
तात राम नगी नर भूपाला तात राम नगी नर भूपाला भुवनेश्वर काल कराला भुवनेश्वर काल कराला
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
ब्रह्मय जापक अज भगवंता ब्रह्मय जापक अज भगवंता व्यापक विश्व गोद्विजहंता श्री राम जय राम
जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम.
He says, hey तात, Ram नर भूपाला नहीं है. He says Ram is not an ordinary prince, but he's the sovereign of this universe. Bhuneshwar hi kala karala. Brahma ajapak. Brahma, we have Nirgun Brahm and Sargun Brahm. We are the one who contribute or we subscribe to Nirakar, the formless God, but we strongly believe that for his devotees, there are numerous forms. You look at Lord Shiva. He has a stand-in Shiva. We have the Shiva where he sits in a posture of meditation, where Ganga flows from him. These are all different depictions of the Lord. So he says, this Lord is Brahm, and you cannot see it. Godvija dhenu kehitakari kripa sindhu jana naratanadhari. Go means cow, dhenu, go, dvija, Brahmins, God-fearing people, devotees of the Lord. Dhenu, go, dvija, dhenu. Dhenu is the Vedas. Hitakari, he is the one who he took form to protect or to reinforce dharma at all time. And how is described? Kripa Sindhu Jana Naratan Dhari. The merciful Lord took human form. My brother, you're waging war with the supreme power. Man may be powerful, man may be mighty, but sometimes they fail to realize that there is the Almighty. And the Almighty can take you right up, and through your karma, the ladder that we talk about at the beginning of this yag, that this Ramayana is a ladder, takes us up. But while you're up there and you fail to do what you expect to do, then you wouldn't have to use the ladder, you will fall off the ladder. So Bhagwan Bibhishan said these kind words to his brother. He was kicked out of Lanka and he marched towards the Lord. When the battle was about, I have taken my full quota tonight. Swami Ji give me permission, but I'm not going to overdo. Too much of something is good for nothing. But I will end at my 1 hour period, Swami Ji, one of the Chaupai, describing the love of Bhabhishan. When the war was about to start, Bhabhishan went to the Lord with all sincerity. He knew how powerful Bhagwan Sri Ram was. He was the Almighty. And he said, "Oh Lord, in this..." Yes, sir.
It's a red car, CCWC 200. CCWC 200 red car. If you don't move it right away, it'll be towed.
So, Vibhishan, a God-fearing citizen of Lanka, he said that, "My Lord, in this Chaupai," and then I will conclude.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram,
Sri Ram Jai Jaya Jaya Rama
Shri Ram, Jai Ram,
Rama Ravana Ratha Virathi Raghubira Ravana Ratha Virathi Raghubira Dekhi Vibhishan Bhayahu Adhira Dekhi Vibhishan Bhayahu Adhira
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram,
Jaya Jaya Rama Sri Ram Ram Jaya Sunahu Sakha Kaho Kripa Nidhana Jai Jaya Bhoi Dusarati Pana Sauraj Dheeraj Radh Kar Chakar Satyashila Sun Dhvaja Patakar Shri Ram Shri Ram Jaya Jaya Rama Ravana Ratha Viratha Raghubira. This most equipped Rath chariot that Ravan had. When Bhabhishan see this, fear entered it into his mind. Your child may go for an examination, and you know how well they have prepared, or someone may be going to court, or some operation they have to do, and their dear ones will say, "I hope that you have prepared well so that you can be successful." Vibhishan on this same line is saying, "Lord, Kis bhidi jiva veera balavana." How would you conquer a balwan like Ravan? Ravan was a balwan, but he had no gunavan. All the gunas he had, the qualities were tamogun, no quality that was good. So Vibhishan, he said these words, and the Lord said to him, "Sunahu Sakha, He Sakha, O friend, Kaho Kripanidhana." Kripanidhan is a name where is given to the Lord the ocean of mercy. Jai Jaya Hoi Dusara Ratipana. The chariot that leads to victory is quite a different one. And you see, last night, Valmiki Ji told the Lord not to go and live in Chitrakoot, but he looked at the question from a spiritual point of view, and he says, "Dwell into the hearts of those people who possess the qualities that I talked about last night." So Bhagwan Ram is telling Vibhishan that you are looking at the ordinary chariot, but the chariot that leads man to victory in this battle of life, good versus evil, is quite a different one. And the chariot has two wheels. Sauraj, Dheer, Ratakar Chakar. Sauraj here, in the sense, represents the absence of fear. You must have no fear. Dheeraj, you must have faith. You must be strong. Never feel that you will fail in life. If you fail and you never try again, then that is bad. It is not a disgrace to fail, but it is a disgrace to fail and never try again. So Bhagwan told him that the wheels which can take you forward in life is Sauraj. All of us have fear. We fear of death. We fear that someone may supersede us in life. They may be better than us. We fear that we may be robbed, we may be killed. And to remove that fear, Bhagwan Krishna said in Gita, chapter 16, Abhayam, you must be fearless. So the Lord gave him the wheels of the chariot, Satta Shila Sunadhaja Pataka, the Kapit Dhwaj of Hanumanji that was on Arjun's chariot. This Dhwaja represents Satya, truth, truthfulness, and Shilata. You speak kind. Your words must not be offensive to anyone. Speak in a tone that you may not offend anyone. You know, it is said that the truth is divine, but it is sometimes bitter. On this note, I will conclude my katha, as we have chosen tonight to be Swami G's birthday celebrations, and I know there's quite a few people who will come up, but we'll do 2 minutes of Nam Sankirtan to conclude tonight's katha.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram,
Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram,
Shri Ram
Jai Ram,
Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram,
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Raja Ram
Ram Ram Sita Ram Ram Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Ram Ram Ram, बोलो सियावर रामचंद्र की, शिव शंकर भगवान की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की नमः। पार्वती पतये हर हर महादेव, हर हर महादेव।
प्रेम से बोलो व्यास महाराज की।
Thank you very much. I'm always in awe with our Vyas knowledge and the way he delivers his kata. He makes something so complex look so simple. We're going to miss it. This is our last night. Tomorrow is the conclusion. But we're going to have to make some arrangements to do this more often. We have to do this at least every year. We got to celebrate Swami G's birthday. Last night we heard an excellent bio on Swami G, and as our VSG said, that tonight is all about celebrating Swami G's birthday. I would just like to highlight some of the bullet points from last night's bio. We heard Swami G left home as a teenager. He went to the Kovanjan Ashram, and from there he graduated in English literature with a BSc, was a teacher in the school. At the same time, he got his spiritual guidance, and from a brahmachari, he served in Trinidad, England, got his diksha in India, came to Canada, and I believe we are the most fortunate of them all, of all his days. So Swami G is tireless, as you can see. We actually give him notice not to get up tonight. We put him on notice. He's supposed to stay sitting because he's always so busy making sure that all the finer things are well taken care of. And I said that we're going to do that tonight, Swami G. We have some presentations and a few speeches. I'm going to start off tonight's speech with someone who is no stranger to the Hindu community. He is a tireless worker. He works in several mandirs. If you can think of any of the major mandirs, from Vishnu Mandir to Pickering Mandir to our Mandir to Ram Mandir, he has served very well in all of them. He is the first person to bring a golf tournament to our temple. We've learned well. He has gone on and he's doing his own tournaments now. And we've learned enough that we're doing our tournaments. So we're good students. It is my distinct pleasure to ask my brother Daman Kisun to come up and wish Swami G a happy birthday. And I would like to remind him that we have a 2-minute rule. And in his case, we're going to extend that to 3 minutes.
Make it 4, no?
4.
Sad, thank you very much. You don't control the microphone anymore. My brothers and sisters, Vyasji Maharaj, Swamiji, to all the revered Pandits, thank you for coming out here tonight. Pandit Boj, I am blessed to be here tonight for 2 reasons. One, when you finish talking to Sat,
Yes, sorry.
I am blessed for 2 reasons. It's been a while since I heard a lengthy, thorough, genuine, eloquent kata by you. Give him a big hand for us tonight. The best speeches, Swamiji, I told you earlier tonight, are the short ones. I don't need 3 minutes. I first met Swamiji. I didn't go to Hindu college. I was not so fortunate. I went to the neighboring school, place called Golden Grove. When we started the Hindu society at Golden Grove, it was a predominantly black neighborhood in Guyana, but we were bold enough at that time in the late 60s, early 70s to start a Hindu society. We invited someone from Hindu college to come over and give us a lecture. Swamiji was the person who was designated to come over. He walked along the seawall, and I remember he came over barefoot, and he made a difference. He inspired the children then, as he has done over the years. Swami G, as you know, I belong to many organizations. And when I was invited to come here and I agreed to come, I decided that I had to make a presentation to you. So notwithstanding the fact that Sat said you have to sit, you have to come. I'm overruling Sat again. Swami G, I belong to an organization called Rotary. And Rotary has many sayings. Is it the truth? Is it beneficial to all concerned? Whatever you do, are you making a meaningful difference? But the most important thing with respect to Rotary is service above self. And over the years, you will, apart from Pandit Boj maybe, anyone else in the room cannot stand up and say they have done more for the community than you have done. So as the president of one of the local chapters of Rotary, I have a little certificate here for you. It is not an expensive certificate. A man of your stature and a man of your wealth does not need anything expensive. The Rotary Club congratulates you, sir, on your 80th birthday, and in recognition of your outstanding contribution to the Canadian society and to the Hindu religion. Thank you for everything that you have done for us and you're continuing to do. And I know that you are a Berbishan, and many Berbishans are good batsmen, and they don't out in the 80s, but they go on to make centuries and big centuries. Happy birthday. Tej, can you do a short birthday song? And the tabla play was very good, and you'll dance a little bit.
Anandoham, 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 Anandoham,
Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Damanji, can you wait for a second, please, Daman? 1 second. Is Leonard here? I saw my...
Yeah, Leonard is here.
Can you please come up, Leonard?
He just came in.
And I'll call the Consul General to come to the... We are
Mr.
presenting
Mani
this plaque on behalf of Vishnu Temple, and we have a trustee here, Bhaji Leonard, Raman, and please, on behalf of my guru who is not here, for your dedication to the community and the hard work that you have done, we present this beautiful plaque to you.
Anandoham, Anandoham, Anandoham,
That was awesome. I'm going to have to seek some legal help for Damon coming up here and breaking all the rules. So for those of you who were very fortunate to be here this morning to witness this Astapna, it was truly magical. We are very blessed to have Pandit Hanumanji helping us throughout the week. This is our 5th session, and we have one more session. But Pandit Hanuman has taken the time to come all the way from Montreal, and we don't even know where he's staying. He's never asked us for accommodation, but I'm sure he is well taken care of because every time you see him, he looks so well. Panditji wants to say something, and he has come after me a few times that he wants to say something officially tonight. So I'll invite Pandit Hanumanji. Panditji and I go back as little kids. We share some special moments together. I just imagine if I had continued on in that tradition, I could have been just like you today. Thank you.
आत्मा त्वं गिरिजामति सहचर प्राणा शरीरं गृहे पूजा ते विषयोपभोगरचना निन्द्रा समादृष्टति संचारापदयो प्रदक्षिणविधि स्तोत्राणि सर्वं गिरो यज्ञत कर्म करोमि तदखिलं शम्भो तव आराधनम् ॐ शान्ति 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 हरि ओम। प्रेम से बोलो शिव शंकर भगवान की जय। पूज्य श्रीमान व्यास जी, पूज्य स्वामी जी, विप्र मंडली, श्रोतागण, प्यारे भाइयों और बहनों तथा बच्चे, आज प्रथम तो मयुष्पार ब्रह्म परमात्मा सच्चिदानंद स्वरूप भक्तवत्सलम पति पावनकार श्री रामचंद्र भगवान और भगवान शंकर और गुरु महाराज जी को पवित्र चरण कमलों में बारंबार सिर नमन करता हूँ। Revered Vyas ji, our competent and efficient Swami Ji, brother Pandits, Shrotas, my dear loving brothers and sisters. We heard so much about our beloved Swami Ji. I personally have 100% great respect and regard for him. I wish when I was in Guyana, I had the opportunity, I wish I had the opportunity to meet with him. But unfortunately, I didn't. I got an opportunity to meet with him right here in Toronto. Many years ago, I was officiating a puja and Swami Ji was there. And I asked the Yajman, I said, who is this person? Say he is no other than Swami Bhajanananda Ji Maharaj. And from there it went on, I inquire of his welfare. Who is him? Who is his parents, etc. And when I get to understand, I know his father very well along with his with other devotees. But brothers and sisters, I know for a fact that you all heard a lot about Swami G. We have a lot to do with him tonight. A person who I have 100% great respect for. You heard the president of this beautiful ashram, Pranav Ashram, said on Wednesday night that anytime Swami Ji call on me, I always make it my duty to be here. Swami Ji, I am going to tell you tonight, as a Pandit, as a Brahman, I will tell you anytime you call upon me, I will do my utmost to be here to serve you and to do whatever should be done. Vyasji, my dear brothers and sisters, I'm standing here with thrill in my mind. I have known Vyasji, who you all know as Pandit Bhoj or Pandit Bhojnarayan Sharma. I have known him for a number of years. I remember the day that he got married, I was at his wedding. But I'm not here to tell you about his wedding. I know when he got married to Bauji, Bhabiji, as I said, I was there. But what I want to say tonight is, in the early 70s, when I wrote Pandit exam at Guyana Pandits Parishad, a few years after I came to Canada, and I went back. But I did not had a Pandit certificate in the 70s. Because you know why? I was too young. So in 1983, I went back to Guyana and I called Vyasji. And I said, Babaji, this is Pandit Hanuman from Berbice. I would like to know if you have my Pandit certificate. And he said to me, yes, Pandit Hanuman, you can come down to Georgetown. And my dear brothers and sisters, just to let you all know tonight, that Vyasji, when I reached with him, he just pulled the drawer and he pulled out a yellow envelope with the Pandit certificate in it, which stated, from Guyana Pandits Parishad. On that day, I placed my forehead at the feet of Vyasji Pandit Bhoj. And my dear brothers and sisters, through his blessings, through his guidance, and through the blessings of Guru Maharaj, I am still a Pandit. And I will hold on to this until Bhagavan ready for me. Tonight, how beautiful it is that we all sit in this ashram. I implore you, brothers and sisters, I implore you tonight, which I know of, that is one thing. This ashram have a magnet. This ashram have a magnet that pulls you. It doesn't matter where you are. Guru Maharaj will bring you to come and serve him. My dear brothers and sisters, there is not a service that done in this ashram online that I don't look at. I always make sure that I see the program. And if not, I will go back on Facebook and make sure that I see it. You know why? Because Hanuman Chalisa, there is a beautiful chaupai. Sankat se Hanuman churave man krama vachana dhyan jo lave. Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram. Just one explanation there. Man, Kram, our bachan. When we pray, we must pray with word, thought, and deeds. And my dear brothers and sisters, when we pray with that, we're definitely going to receive the blessings from the Lord here and hereafter. Principle of Vyas Maharaj ki.
Thank you very much. You know, you made an offer that anytime Swami G call, you'll be here. I think you should start looking for a home in Toronto.
Anybody have any basement to rent?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think I'm gonna reinstitute the 2-minute rule. Daman, you see what you caused? You broke the rule and now everyone is following you. I recently had the fortune of traveling from Guyana back to Canada, and along with several wonderful passengers, there was a fellow here of prominence that was on the flight with me. We solved all the political issues in the world. We solved world hunger, we solved immigration issues, we solved all the issues in Guyana, the immigration problem in Canada. But I want you to hear him for yourself. He's the Honorary Consul General for Guyana, and it's my brother Manny Singh. Manny, I know we'll go on. We could go on, but we're firm on 3 minutes.
Thank you very much, my brother Bhai Sat, व्यास महाराज, स्वामी जी, मेरे माताओं, पिताओं, भाई और बहनों और हमारे प्यारे दोस्तों, मैं आप लोगों को बार-बार धन्यवाद, नमस्कार करता हूँ, मैं प्रणाम करता हूँ. I want to say at the beginning and in English that I've been privileged to know Pandit Bhoj or Vyas ji for probably 5 decades, since we are from the same area on the east bank of the Demerara in Guyana. Pandit Bhoj, and all of you would agree with me, is probably one of the most seasoned and experienced Hindu priests in our community here in Canada. Pandit Bhoj, it's always an honor to hear you delivering katha from our scriptures. Let's show appreciation in a round of applause for Pandit Bhoj. And to our guest of honor tonight, our Revered Pujya Swami Bhajananda ji. So much have been said, so much more can be said about him. But I've been privileged to know Swami Ji when he formally entered Canada somewhere in the summer of 1990, I think, at Royal York Road. And Swami Ji have impressed me since then, which is a little over 34 years ago, or somewhere there. As a missionary of our Hindu religion, as an intellectual in our Hindu religion, as one who has dedicated his life, and you know the life of a sannyasi, totally for the upliftment of his fellow Hindus through the medium of this religion, Satya Sanatana Dharma. And Swamiji impressed me then, and today you would agree with me, he has not deterred from that path. He has been privileged to be trained and tutored by one of the greatest missionaries that ever left India and came into the Western world. A missionary that I myself was privileged to have met, unfortunately, only once at the Kovanjan Ashram. Of course, I'm speaking about Swami Purnananji Maharaj, the founder of the Bharat Sevashram Sangha. Let's remember him with a round of applause for producing so many Hindu stalwarts in the Caribbean, particularly Guyana and Trinidad, and I think to a certain extent in Suriname and probably in Jamaica. But in Guyana, Swami Bhajanandanji is one of the products of Swami Purnananji. I have read, and all of you would agree with me, especially those who are a little bit more younger than the young people, that famous book called Hindu Catechism, or the Hindu Twam, printed by Swamiji, have instilled in all of us the fundamentals of our religion, especially those question and answers. taught us to read, to do recite basic mantras and to perform that, the Hawan ceremony. That credit is owed to Swami Bhajananda Ji's Guruji, Purnananji. And Swamiji has continued in that. We saw the more elaborative Hindu Twam that Swami Bhajananda Ji have put out. I want to salute that because it's a really foundation, it's a testimony to the great teachings of Swami Purnanand to produce Guyanese like Swami Bhajananda. I salute you, Swamiji. Happy birthday. May God bless all of you. Thank you very much.
That was an extreme effort, Manny, to keep it to 3 minutes. While the ladies of our ashram get together to do a presentation to Swamiji, I'd like to talk a couple more things about Swamiji. Manny mentioned the Hindu Twam. The Hindu Twam was originally written, and that was a book that gave Hindus a lot of pride in Guyana. As a little kid, I used to flip the pages and get all the answers. I know a lot of Pandits were using the Hindu Twam as our Hindu Bible and as a guide. But Swamiji did more than that. He went to India and he rewrote the Hindu Twam, and it's a glorious copy. If you're leaving and you need a copy, we are selling them. It's in the bookcase there. It's a wonderful book. It's a wonderful read, and it contains everything that the previous Hindu Twam had. Swamiji also is on television every Saturday. From coast to coast, Swamiji is on TV with the only true Hindu program. Because of funding, we have made a few attempts over the years to give up the program. Funding on television programs has always been a challenge, and I think we're in a steady state right now. But Vision Television will not allow us to do that, because what they have said to us is that it is the only true Hindu program that offers so much from coast to coast. Swamiji has got amazing rating on the television program, and he is so dedicated, along with Ramesh and his crew, to tape these programs and produce them. Are you guys ready? Okay, so what do you give Swamiji? He is our spiritual leader. He is a tireless worker, besides a commitment to help him continue on with his work. And at the same time, we're all feeling fulfilled with our dharmic duties. We as a group here in the organization we have 2 speakers here? Okay. We have put together a plaque which will be handed to Swamiji very shortly. But we have Tulumde, a very senior member, and Kamal. So she's not so senior. She reminded me that. Not so senior members. They would like to say something to Swamiji.
Swamiji, Vyasji, Panditji, fellow devotees, Sitaram. I must first say we are here today. We are celebrating Swamiji's 80th birthday. But Swamiji, you still look in your 30s. You still young. And you still have a lot more to go to run this ashram. I remember, as Sat said a couple of nights ago, at one time we didn't have a home. And I would call Swamiji. I remember calling him almost every day, and he knew I was very worried. So Swamiji said to me one day, don't worry, one day we will find one of the biggest mandir in Toronto. And you believe me, don't underestimate Swamiji's word. In 1 year, we found this building, and it was on a Magi Purnima day when Swamiji and a few devotees came and see this place. I remember that, and they said, we are going to buy a building. And I said, where are we going to find the money? And Swamiji, when I hung up the phone with Swamiji, I said, I don't know what Swamiji is talking about. With us having no money or pocket, how are we going to buy a building? Anyway, we found this place, and a couple of weeks after we all came, this was a big warehouse. A very big warehouse, was very dirty all over. We cleaned it up. It was under Swami G leadership. We transferred this place to what it is today. So, these are a couple of things that I would like to talk. And we followed Swami G. We moved on with him. And as we moved with him, it wasn't easy. He would step on our toes, and he would step on our toes. And I remember a lot of times I cried, and I couldn't go and complain to any of my sisters or anybody, because Swamiji being my guru, I can't complain. So I said, well, what am I going to do? I have to complain to somebody. So Swamiji, you never know that. I went to your guru and complained. And that's where I get my satisfaction. And to this day, I got my reward from there. And I must thank you, Swamiji, for leading us into this right path. And believe me, to this day, we are going to stay with you at all times. We are not going anywhere. So, thank you, and God bless you, and be strong. Thanks.
Revered Swamiji, Vyasji, Panditjis, devotees of God. Today, as we all come together in celebrating the 80th birth anniversary of our dear beloved Swamiji, Guruji, I would like to acknowledge some very amazing qualities that our Swamiji portrayed throughout the years that we have been with him serving God. A quote from Mahatma Gandhi says, "A sign of a good leader is not how many followers you have, but how many leaders you create," unquote. On April 11, 1944, God has sent down a great soul on this earth who became a spiritual leader to lead us through the path of life as a devout Hindu devotee. This spiritual leader is our dear Swamiji, Guruji. God has placed Swamiji in this ashram with a purpose, which he is carrying out very dutifully and dedicatedly. Our Swamiji have committed himself to God and has a disciplined life in serving him. He never neglected offering his prayers and have created a relationship with him. Swamiji puts God in front of everything or anyone. When he sits to perform a puja, he will do that with patience, conviction, and willingness, no matter how ill or tired he might be. Swamiji's actions and examples are leaving imprints in our hearts and paths to follow. So we might not be in the hundreds, but few leaders that our Swamiji have molded to serve and serve well. And this is a true leader. Another quote from Mahatma Gandhi says, "First they ignore you, then they laugh you, then they fight you, then you win. Only he can be a leader who never loses hope," unquote. Since our Swamiji came to this country, we have walked this journey together. Swamiji met with many, and his journey wasn't an easy one. He went through a lot of struggles, torments, and hardship, but those days have changed into victory, success, peace, and joy. We have witnessed these moments with Swamiji and witnessed how he stood with faith and carried himself with dignity, grace, and composed a serious manner. He never showed any weakness or hopelessness. This is a true leader. Another quote from Mahatma Gandhi says, "It's easy to stand in a crowd, but it takes courage to stand alone," unquote. The life of a monk is not easy because they are living their life alone, not like us who have a whole big family. So, on many occasions, they have to stand alone. They have to be careful of who they can turn to when they are in a situation and need someone who they can confide in and who will understand when they are hurting, who to turn to when they are not feeling well, when they need a helping hand, and in so many ways. Let's ask ourselves, can we live that life if we have to, or will we make all kinds of excuses not to? But we have seen how God is walking with our Swami G every day and every moment of his life. God places people in our life through our path in this world, and we must recognize them for their purpose in our lives. We give God thanks for placing our Swami G, Guruji, as a spiritual leader in our life. It says that a true leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Swami G, you are truly a dedicated son to Gurudev. Your dedication in serving him is remarkable, and we see how sincerely you love to share everything that he blesses you with. And this also helped us and prevented us from deviating from the right path. We are thankful for all that you have taught us and continue to teach us. Especially at this moment of gratitude, we would like to thank you for teaching, guiding, inspiring, and uplifting. On behalf of your entire senior devotees and the junior ones, we pray that Sri Sri Guru Maharaj looks upon you with favor for your faithful care of his devotees. May he uplift your spirit and nourish you to carry on his work, and may you continue to be renewed through the power of our scriptures and through the grace of Gurudev. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you, Kamal. Thank you, Tunde. Now I'm going to introduce to you Padmini Prasad. She is our public relation officer, director. She's got a good, an interesting task. She's going to try her hand at Sanskrit in presenting this plaque to Swamiji on behalf of all the devotees. So Swamiji, we would ask if you can please come up here.
Vyas Ji Maharaj, Revered Pandits and devotees, Sitaram. To our beloved Guruji, Srimad Swami Bhajanananda Ji Maharaj, we are here to celebrate your milestone birthday. You are a visionary, and we are grateful for you. For you, Guruji, for your teachings, guidance, and support. The devotees and godchildren of Canada Sevashram Sangha honor you with this commemorative plaque, which reads and includes a prayer. Bharat Sevashram Sangha, Academy of Religion, Philosophy and Culture. Chiranjiva, 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 Sukhi Bhava. Shatam Jiva, Shatam Jiva, Shatam Jiva, Sukhi Bhava. Vidya Vinaya Dibi, Vinayako Rakshatu, Jnana Dhana, Dhana Dibi, Sadha Shivo Rakshatu. It translates, may you be immortal, let Ganesha protect you by giving you knowledge and humility. May Lord Shiva protect you by giving you wisdom, fame, and the mind to donate to community, society, and work towards its welfare. Congratulations and best wishes to you, Guruji, Srimad Swami Bhajanananda Ji Maharaj, on your 80th birthday. May you continue to dedicate your life and efforts to the propagation of Hinduism in our community and continue to teach and serve with love, distinction, and honor. We present this plaque to you today on this day, May 18th, 2024.
We can have some of the immediate devotees come right up, please. Mohini, Aruna, Mimi, Gayatri, etc. Auntie Tara, Samar, Gayatri.
गुरुदेव तुम्हारी जय जय हो गुरुदेव तुम्हारी जय जय हो भोले बाबा तुम्हारी जय जय हो भोले बाबा तुम्हारी जय जय हो गुरुदेव तुम्हारी जय जय हो गुरुदेव तुम्हारी
Mangalayatano Hari. Mangalam Pundarika Mangalayatano. Jai.
Now we have one of the not so senior members. She insists on saying something. And she promised it'll be only a minute.
Okay, Vyas Ji and Pandit Ji. Okay. Okay, today as we pay tribute to our Guruji on his special milestone birthday, what an honor it is. And as I reflect on the many years that I've been coming here and what I've learned from my Guruji, sometimes I would like to think that I've learned a lot. But sometimes Guruji would say, what learning? I want to see improvement. But we all know that, it's said with lots of love and compassion for us, because he only wants the best for us. Our Guruji does a lot for us. He, as a true leader, he teaches not only by precept, but by example. From expounding the lofty ideals of our scriptures week after week, as we come here, to the next moment, he would be outside, washing the concrete or picking up all the papers on the lawn, cleaning up the garbage. He really does everything here, and we're very proud of him. We're very proud of our Guruji, especially of his most recent recognition of an ideal monk of the highest order of the Bharat Sevashram Sangha, Canada Sevashram Sangha. We're proud and we're very happy. Thank you.
Awesome. Dhanyavad.
Thank you. So one of the things we got for Swamiji is a nice watch. And I'll tell you why I got him this
Is it
watch.
a Rolex set?
I should have. I should have gone to the Chinese mall and picked that up, but
what about the
Chinese
iWatch?
mall
You
is
have the
kind of
iWatch?
closed down. So no, the next closest thing is what is it? The Boulevard.
Boulevard.
Yeah. So a quick story about Swamiji. Swamiji drives a nice little Toyota Corolla, and quite often he goes to Don Valley Toyota to service his vehicle. And every 3 months, whether he drives 200 kilometers or I don't think he drives more than 10 kilometers every 3 months, but he's very religious in changing the oil because the car says you got to change the oil. You got to do the service on it. So he would always get a first appointment for, say, about 9 o'clock or 9:30. My office is just walking distance away from Don Valley Toyota. And invariably, every single time Swamiji comes to the dealership, I get a call at 6:30. Sat, yes, Swamiji, I'm here. Swamiji, your appointment is 9:30. Why are you there at 6 o'clock? He said, man, let me go for some coffee now. So Swamiji, we'd go for one coffee, second coffee, and we would hang out for a few hours. Then you get a call that your oil change is ready. He would not waver. So Swamiji, I hope this watch here is a serves as a reminder for timing, okay? Because I don't think your watch is working too well.
That wouldn't help. He's got to be early.
He's got this habit. So, Swamiji, please don't get too comfortable. There's another presentation coming up here. So last night we heard from Parmo, and Parmo is from the Hindu Sabha Mandir in New York, and there's a whole contingent of them here. There's Shanta, Shamo, Kumar, Brahm, Pandit Brahm, Pandit Jyotish, and Parmo, Ganesh, and Lach Purushottam, my brother, is also here, all from New York. So Parmo has a presentation, and I invite Parmo to come up here with the crew. Pandit Jyotish, did I forget you? Come on up. So Swamiji, please don't get too comfortable. You're going to have to come up here again. Can you guys all come up? Lach, come on up.
Reverend Swami G, Vyasji Maharaj, my humble apology to you, devotees of God, Namaskar and Sitaram, to each and every one of you. As the President said, I'm not here to give another biography, but a presentation, so to speak. I asked the members of the Hindu Sabha Cultural Center to please come up. Marji, dancing, please come up here. You have 2 seconds to get up here. Ganeshji, everyone is here. Vish, please come up here. Devotees. Hindu Sabha Cultural Center is in Brooklyn, New York. And Swami G is the founder of Hindu Sabha Cultural Center and the spiritual leader. Since the opening of Hindu Sabha Cultural Center, with his guidance, up to now, give us spiritual guidance and all of that, we expand and we escalate to a very high standard in Brooklyn, New York, Hindu Sabha Cultural Center. Today, the Pandits, executive members and members of Hindu Sabha Cultural Center from New York are here, and we're going to make a presentation to Swami G. Swami G, please. Take on the back, take on. In the meantime, we're getting out the back. You can say a quick prayer. Om Tatchakshur Devahitam Pursta Chukra Ucharat Pashyema Shiradashatam Jivema Shiradashatam Shrunyama Shiradashatam Prabhama Shiradashatam Anasya Ma Shiradashatam Bhuyascha Sham Sharadashatam. Om Shanti, Shanti. I hand it over to Pandit Jyotish Mizir, who is one of the Pandits of Hindu Sabha Cultural Center, to read the plaque. Panditji.
Thank you, Bhaiji. Divine souls, brothers and sisters, it gives me great privilege to read these wonderful words imprinted this wonderful piece of plaque this evening. It says, Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Let the entire world be happy. Priests and executive members of the Hindu Sabha Culture Center, 199 Norwood Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, present with gratitude and appreciation to Swami Bhajanandaji Maharaji of Svashram Sangha, a Pranav Ashram Hindu heritage in Toronto, Canada. We are overwhelmed with gratitude to you for your blessing and your continuous commitment, dedication, and service toward Dharma. Your life serves to inspire us on a daily basis to follow the path of love and devotion. We all wish you a blissful and joyous 80th birthday. Namaste Sukhyato Bandhu Nasti Duyastatam Sutam. Nasti Duyastam Nitam Nasti Duyastam Subam. There is no friend, no companion, no wealth, or no bliss as great as Vidya, which is knowledge. April 11th, 2024.
Sabas. Very nice.
Om Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। प्रेम से बोलो श्री गुरु महाराज की
जय। सतगुरुनाथ महाराज।
बोलो राम 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 नाम निधि पधरो जय ही दे हरिद्वार। राम नाम निधि पधरो जय ही दे हरिद्वार। तुलसी भीतर बाहर हो, तुलसी भीतर बाहर हो, जो जैसे उजियार। बोलो राम बोलो राम बोलो राम बोलो राम। राजा राम राजा राम राजा राम। गुरु महाराज की
जय।
ॐ ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति, पूजामूलं गुरुपरं, मन्त्रमूलं गुरुवाक्यं, मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा, मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। बोलो श्री गुरु महाराज की जय। बोलो श्री गुरु महाराज की जय। बोलो श्री गुरु महाराज की जय। ओम श्री राम जय जय राम। 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 राम जय जय राम। ओम श्री राम जय
I can't imagine when Swami G turns 100 how many plaques he'll get. But Swami G, you are very special, as you can see. Here's my brother all the way from New York, and he insists on saying a few words. My brother Latch, can you tell the resemblance?
How many minutes for him, Sat?
No limit.
No limit?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. BSG, Swami G, learned Pandits.
You also get 2 minutes, you know.
Okay, that's 120 seconds. Okay, thank you, sir. BSG, Swami G, learned Pandits, brothers and sisters and devotees of Sanatan Dharma. My pranam, Ram Ram and Namaste to all. It is an honor for me to be given this microphone to wish my brother Swami Bhajananda Ji a very happy 80th birthday. I have the honor and privilege to say my brother because you're the son of my Mamu, Pandit Lal Tapasya Ji, Nazir, and the grandson of my Nana, Pandit Sadan Maharaj Ji. For the past 62 years, since you left your home, your accomplishments and focus and dedication to Sanatan Dharma are enormous. As a teacher and preacher, you have educated thousands of men, women, and children about Hinduism and Sanatan Dharma. In the US, we have a slogan, "A mind is a terrible thing to waste." Swamiji, you have done and continue to do more than your fair share to educate people about our culture. May Saraswati Ma continue to bless you. Om Saraswati Maya Devi Hansa Vahini Dahini Vina Pushtak Samayuktam Vidya Danam Chidehime. Mother Saraswati holds a veena, an instrument of music, in one hand, and a pushtak, a book, in the other hand. The veena represents the arts, and a book represents the sciences. Seekers of knowledge combine the arts and sciences, and you get a complete, well-rounded education.
This is why we pray to Mother Saraswati. Swamiji, when I turned 50, a wise guy asked me to tell him everything about me in 1 minute. I took the challenge and did it in 53 seconds. And then the wise guy said, man, you have a boring life. So Swamiji, it is impossible for me to go through 80 years of you or anyone else in a few minutes. Seva is a unique calling for some people. May God bless everyone who plan and make this yajna possible. And may God continue to bless everyone who make this ashram a special place. Happy birthday, Jai Shri Ram.
Thanks, Lance. We just have one more speech, then a bhajan, and then we go into Arti. So we've heard a lot about Swami G, and we will continue to hear a lot about him. Last night, I mentioned about Swami G's recent visit to India, and that was very special. He tries every year to go during Maghi Purnima, but this past year he was summoned to go there. He did not have a choice. Ashram Sangha is world renowned, and they're in almost every major country. Certainly we know about Guyana. They're throughout India, Trinidad, England, the US, Fiji, and a number of African countries. Ashram Sangha is run by a governing body. And the governing body is made up of 11 senior monks. And Swamiji was just admitted to the governing body as one of the 11 senior monks.
Very nice. Very nice.
Not only that, he was given the responsibility of being in charge of all the ashrams in the West. So I think he'll be traveling a lot more, and we're going to be looking for an assistant for Swamiji. So we heard a lot about, I was talking to Harold earlier this evening about the students from Kovan-Jan. And in almost every aspect of our lives, we run into a student from Kovan-Jan, and invariably they all seems to be so well put together, and they're all very focused, and they're all very successful at what they do. This is surprising because we needed more of Kovan-Jan in Guyana. Not only one in Kovan-Jan, but we should have one in Berbice. We should have one in Sukubo. And in some recent discussions, Swamiji and I met with Irfan Ali 4 or 5 months ago, and we asked whether or not we can have some of this. And he was kind enough to say that, tell me what you need, and he'll make it happen. So he's got, Swamiji got some work ahead of him. We need to train more pundits. We need to train more leaders in our community. In my recent visit to Guyana, a lot of temples don't have pundits. You have kids that are doing pujas and so, and there's no clear leadership. I'm from Canefield in Kanji, and I visited our temple on every visit that I was in Guyana. And on Sunday service, they're all struggling for pundits. Same thing in Reliance, same thing in Adelphi, same thing that. So why is that? Why is it that we as Hindus can't come together and put ourselves together? Go back and help your temple. Go back and see what you can do to make this happen. Because if we don't, no one will. The missionaries are all in there, and they're doing an amazing job at building churches and in every village, in every bottom house, every house you see, it's Mother Mary there, and they seem to be well attended. So we all have a responsibility here. Don't neglect your responsibility. Let us do our part, and it is important that we all do our part. we have a student here from the Kovan John, and I know we have several students, but Atmaram has been with this organization, and he's been a staunch supporter of Swamiji for decades now. He comes periodically, and maybe he comes regularly, and I come periodically, I'm not too sure. But Atmaram would like to say a few words, and I invite Atmaram. Where are you sitting, Atma? I can't see. Oh, there you are. You look like everybody come prepared with stuff, eh? They have this thing written out. But no, Atma, oh, you're getting for your glasses, which means you're going to be reading something.
Thank you, Sat. You are doing a good job, along with Diogen. Reverend Swamiji, Vyasji Maharaj, Pandits, friends and devotees of the ashram, I'm truly delighted to be here to participate in this special occasion of Swamiji's birthday. The last time myself, Pandit Boj and Swamiji were together was on my 50th birthday at the Mandir. Also present was the late Prakash Vasai. But Pandit Boj officiated in that memorable event. Myself and Swamiji go back a long way to the ashram at Kubanjan. He taught me, and later I became a teacher here. As I came in this evening, I cannot help noticing the general cleanliness in the existing surroundings. As I entered the temple area, it looked spotlessly clean, and the lovely murtis looked very imposing and inviting. The atmosphere seemed charged and very conducive for prayer, and of course, Pandit Boj's kata. Swamiji must be highly commended for the admirable way this place is kept. From my experiences at Kovan he's a very thorough, meticulous person. Cleanliness is ingrained in his very being. My thoughts go back to Guruji, Swami Purnananda Ji, the founder of the Guyana Sevashram Sangha. If he were alive and present here today, he would have been ecstatic and elated and really proud of the tremendous work of Swamiji. Indeed, he would have felt a great sense of fulfillment that the work of Sri Guru Maharaj is being aggressively promoted. Guruji went to Guyana in the 50s at the behest of his guru, regarded as the incarnation of Bhagwan Shiva Ji, to propagate and restore the ancient glory and teachings of Hinduism. Swamiji has and is doing exactly that. Anyways, back to Swamiji's birthday. At 80, you look fabulous, Swamiji. And in cricketing terms, you're batting with real class. Your stroke play has been fascinating and brilliant, like the Babulal. And Damanji mentioned about the Barbitian cricketers. Yes, like the Babulal, Rohan Kanai. You have weathered the short pitch bowling very well. You have shown great stamina and courage. Yes, you are made of sterner stuff. And you know where that comes from? That comes from Julius Caesar, one of the plays that you taught so well at Hindu College. You were an outstanding teacher of English literature. Mr. Ramdani of Queen's College instructed and guided you well. Teaching English literature helped to build your eloquence, widen your horizon of thinking, and oratory skills. Your common sense, dedication, pragmatism, and rationality appealed to the students in no uncertain way. I remember once you were the manager of the Hindu primary school. And by the way, the Hindu primary school was established by Swami Purnananda Ji. At that school, there were many female teachers were clad in the sari, and they looked adorable and carried out their responsibilities and duties. The Hindu primary school was started by Swami Purnananda Ji, and Swami Bhajananda, you had to tackle all kinds of problems with the teachers, etc. But your good leadership and communication skills prevailed, so much so that the education officer praised you in abundance for your wonderful leadership. There are three categories of people. One, those who make things happen. Two, those who watch things happen. And three, those who wonder what happened. I think you know which one of these categories apply to Swami G. He's a man of, you would agree with me that those who make things happen fit Swami G's disposition. He's a man of action. You have made things happen, Swami G. You're a doer of deeds. But as you journey on to the coveted century mark, your opponents will pester you with more bouncers. And so you will need to keep those muscles of iron and nerves of steel intact, as the great Swami Vivekananda says. Swamiji, on behalf of myself and family, I wish you good health, contentment, peace, and happiness. May Sri Guru Maharaj continue to inspire and bless you. God bless. Thank you very much.
Atmaji, we went back many, many years, and for the number of years you lived in the ashram, we lived like real brothers. And when I had no money, I'll ask you to lend me money. And when I tried to give you back the money, you used to tell me that no, you keep it. So we went back very, very long ago. I thought tonight that I am very good with words, but tonight you excel me, and you bowled me for nothing. I made no score, no runs. Thank you.
I promise there's no more speeches. That was it. That's the end. So we're going to have one bhajan, then we're going to move right into Arti. After Arti, we're going to have this excellent dinner. But what do you guys think? I asked Swami G to say something, and I know he just said a few words here. But there's more than just a few words that needs to be said about Atma. Atma, I'm wondering if you're still lending money. I'm also interested in some of it. So while Hansini is coming up to get set up to sing, oh, she's already there. Sharmila, thank you for coming. Dr. Sharmila, thank you for coming. Swami G and you have a special relationship. Am I missing anyone else? Sharmila is always there when Swami G is in some form of difficulty. I know she just gave $5,000 towards the television program. Sharmila, stand up. Dr. Sharmila, she's a doctor in the US. Thank you very much. Yeah. Our next venture is, as Pandit Boj suggested, we're going to try and buy Swamiji a Rolex. So I'm going to hand this over to Hansini, after which we're going to be doing Arti. And after Arti, you know, for most of you who've been here over the nights, we'll form our lines facing each other so we can meander through with the kitchen staff. And we'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Thank you very much.
Jai Ram Rame, Ram Rame, Ramana Shamana, kahi durat bharini bhagan mein. Jai Ram Rame, Ram Rame, Ramana Shamana,
Very beautiful done. Once again, we'd like to acknowledge our keyboard player, Sanjay Matadin, and is the tabla player who does very well, Alex Mohan, and all the chorus singer. I see my goddaughter is here every night. Rihanna and her mother, and all those who give chorus and help this program, my good friend and brother, Brahm, and all of you who are here. I want to make a special word of thanks to my brother Pandit Mahindra Tiwari. It's not easy to get a Pandit coming every night. And he's also running a temple with a lot of youths. He was here and is here tonight. Tomorrow he will not be able to come because of his commitment to his temple. And all the other Pandits, Pandit Mohan and all the rest, Adarsh and all those whose names I cannot remember, the overseas Pandits and also the local Pandits who are here. I see a few people from Mandir too. We are grateful that you have come and support Swami G and this yagna. So as Sat says, it will be RT now, and it's a special dinner tonight. Please enjoy it. I must say dhanyabad to the two MCs, Sat, who I've known for a long time, and my dear brother here, Dev Chand, right?
Stand please for our final arti. Thank you.
Ram 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 Raja Ram 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 Raja Ram 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 Raja Ram Bolo Ram 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 Raja Ram Aarati ki jai Shri Raghuvar ki Dashrath Nandan Sitavar ki Aarati ki jai Bolo Ram 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 Raja Ram 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 Raja Ram 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 Raja Ram 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 Ramaiya Antaryami Maryada Purushottam Swami Ram Namami Ram Namami Ram Namami Ram Namami Surmuni Rakshak करुणा करकी आरती की जय आरती की पति दीन दयाला, दुख भय भंजन है सुख पाला। हे जगवंदित रघुवर लाला, हे जगवंदित रघुवर लाला। सतचित आनंद शिव सुंदर की आरती कीजिए, आरती कीजिए। श्री रघुवर की दशरथ नंदन सीतावर की आरती कीजिए। राम 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 राजा राम, राम 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 राजा राम, राम 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 राजा राम, राम 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 राजा राम। बोलो राम 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 राजा राम, राम 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 राजा राम।
बोल सियापति रामचंद्र की जय। भाई और बहनों, सबको हाथ जोड़ करके भगवान को प्रणाम करो। Brothers and sisters, let us all clasp our hands as we join together in prayers. The word Prana means prayers. And when we offer prayers sincerely and devotedly from our heart. And so tonight, once again, as we gathered in this beautiful ashram of ours, we pray to that wonderful Lord of ours, Bhagwan Shri Ram and Guru Maharaj. As the Lord and Guru Maharaj has brought us here safely tonight, and to join hands and hearts together in glorifying their praises, we pray ki He Bhagwan, O Lord, तुम अंतर्यामी हो, you are the Lord of the world, और तुम सब कुछ को जाने वाले हो, you are the knower of everything. O Bhagavan, O Guru Maharaj, may you take us home safely, and before we leave this beautiful ashram, may you bestow upon us your guidance, protection and blessings. Om Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva Bandhuscha Sakha Tvameva Vidyam Dravinam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Dev Papuham Papu Karmaham Papu Atma Papa Sambhava Trahimam Pundari Kaksham Sarva Papo Haro Hari Mantrahinam Kriyahinam Bhaktihinam Janardhanam Yat Pujitam Maya Deva Paripurnam Tadat Bar Bar Varmangavu Hars Deha Siri Rang Pad Sarojayanupayani Bhakti Sada Sat Sangasya Pati Ramachandra Ki Jai Sharanam Prabhu Umapati Mahadeva Ki Pavan Sutta Hanuman Ki Siyapati Ramachandra Ki Jai Sharanam Prabhu Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Sir jhukakar sab koi. Let us place our forehead on the floor, please, as we bow to Bhagwan. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru गुरुदेवो महेश्वरा गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। प्रेम से बोलो श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। प्रेम से बोलो व्यास महाराज की जय। प्रेम से बोलो सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। प्रेम से बोलो श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय। Brothers and sisters,